We are very excited to introduce a brand new segment here on Low Country Live for all of those looking to build, design, or remodel your home. It's called Ask Alan Anything, and Alan Wheeler from the Coastal Design Builders has years of experience in residential contracting, and every Tuesday, Alan's going to be here covering a different topic for us. So, Alan, we welcome you to the show, and thank you so much for being here with us this morning.
Well, thanks very much for having me.
Well, we're excited that you are here. It's going to be a great segment. Tell me about Ask Alan Anything.
Well, Ask Alan Anything originated back in 2009. I went out to help with Hurricane Ike, and people were asking a lot of questions there. I was approached by a radio program to, ask or answer the questions that they were asking of me. So I created the email, Ask Alan Anything, and then also I ended up doing a program, a PowerPoint on how to survival guide for custom building and remodeling, and that was addressing homeowner needs too.
Yeah, so the purpose of Ask Alan Anything is for you at home to ask Alan questions about contracting.
Yes, right. Because I've been doing this for 26 years, and if I meet 10 people week to week, 8 will say, no, I've never remodeled, I've never built a custom home. 2 are terrified, and and the others have good questions. And so I'm just finding that trying to help homeowners answer these questions is what the show is about.
Exactly, and you obviously have a wealth of knowledge about the topic. What are some of the most popular ones that keep coming up in this Ask Alan Anything segment?
Well, a lot of homeowners want to tell me about their neighbors' experiences and generally why did these things happen.
How to avoid set mistakes.
How to avoid, and so it'll be how do I qualify for checking out a contractor, what are the trends in kitchens, trends in bathrooms, any particular project that they have, like I want to do an addition, can you do that? And I'll answer their questions, and then I'll ask them a lot of questions that I know they don't know to ask.
Sure.
Right.
Is that kind of how that relationship works when you go out and pick a contractor? Is that what you're going to want to do, is sit down with your contractor and really hammer out a plan of what's possible and, of course, a price structure?
Well, yes, I find that probably 3/4 of the people have gone online and just sort of checked out websites and talked to friends. And so when they call me, they want to know, well, can I give them ideas? Is there a cost? And I say, first meeting, no obligation, no cost, but I need to see, you have to show me what you want.
Yeah.
A lot of people try to tell me, but I have to see it.
So does the old school method of going through the Home and the Garden magazines and cutting out the pictures of ideas that you want and then bringing them to a contractor, is that really still the best way to go here?
Absolutely. And when I meet with them the first time, I'll say, pictures are 10,000 words.
Right.
Do you have any pictures? And actually the majority at that point say no. So I will say, go and get the pictures so that when we look at the project and we know, let's say, appliances or cabinets or other products, I'll know what they're talking about.
Yeah. Alan, I got a question for you. Weather, are these projects weather dependent in some situations, or living here in the Low Country, can we do remodeling and refabbing just about all year round?
Well, I started building 26 years ago in a colder climate where we could only build 9 months. And so I've been in this climate for 20 years. But yes, weather does have an effect if it's an outside, like a custom house or an addition. This summer we had so many weeks of rain, and a lot of us got behind.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, this segment is actually going to be sponsored by some friends of yours as well. You want to tell me about your sponsorship?
Yeah, my sponsor is Buck Lumber Company, and they're 911 Maybank Highway. They started in 1975. I met them 4 years ago and been doing business with them. And they're geared in 2 ways. One is they work with top builders in the area, providing supplies, advice, good service, delivery. And then they have a design center where homeowners can come in. There's a meeting place. They have displays of windows and doors. They've got catalogs. They have molding samples. So the full service for the homeowner and me.
Well, I've asked you a couple of questions, but we want you out there, the viewers at home, to send in your question and ask Alan anything. So, Alan, how exactly can you do that?
Well, on my website, if you call that up at coastaldesignbuilders.com, on the right-hand side, there's a little box that says Ask Alan, and it'll say, what's your question? And you can send that in to me. The other is I could get a call saying, Alan, hey, I got a question for your show, and that's 843-300-9383.
All that information on your screen right there. And of course, we are looking forward to hearing from you at home on Ask Alan Anything. And Alan, pleasure to meet you. And I think it's going to be a real fruitful relationship.
Well, thanks very much.
Looking forward to having you back in the next couple of weeks.
Thank you.
All right, stay with us. We're back with more Low Country Live after this.